A black female-owned company is suing the country's wealthiest man, Johann Rupert's firm, for 29 million rands over an abrupt termination of a business contract. Hello, my name is Reneilwe Morema, and I am your host right here on the African Diaspora News channel. I am reporting live from Johannesburg, South Africa. Zandile Chiwanza's company, Zaza Gas, took Air Product, which is owned by Johann Rupert, which manufactures, supplies, and distributes various industrial and specialty gas products to Southern African regions, to court after it terminated its contract. Air Products, which is owned by Johann Rupert, the largest producer of industrial gases in Southern Africa, contributes 476 million towards Remigro's headline earnings, according to the company's 2023 annual financial results. The gas behemoth is worth up to 10 billion rand. Right now, I understand that Air Products terminated the Zaza Gas contract following allegations of theft. However, Chiwanza, the owner of Zaza Gas, has hit back, saying the allegations are unfounded. Let us check out this short clip and come back and discuss.
Their distributor. They needed a black female distributor to improve their BEE status, as most of their distributors were white men. It seemed like a promising opportunity, and I signed a 7-year contract. But those 5 years were some of the hardest in my life. I built my customer base from ground up, fighting against the odds and the racial discrimination I faced daily. Despite challenges, I managed to grow my business to over 5,000 customers. It wasn't easy. I hired employees, bought vehicles, made sacrifices for this business, hoping all the hard work would pay off. Then things took a turn for the worse. Last year, Air Products bought out a large white-owned distributor, Unique Welding and Alloys. This was a huge merger, even requiring approval from the Competition Commission of South Africa because of the risk of uncompetitive behavior. After the accusation, the discrimination became unbearable. I felt forced to put my company up for sale to Air Product. How could I compete with my own manufacturer, who had now taken over one of the biggest distributors in the market? In good faith, I gave them everything: my customer list, financials, and management account, so they could evaluate my business for the possible buyout. While I waited for their offer, I got devastating news. My clients informed me that a product had sent out letters telling them to buy directly from you.
That was Zandile Chiwanza, owner of Zaza Gas. Chiwanza in September 2018 scored the lucrative 7-year contract to start distributing and selling gas at a price set by Air Products from October 1st, 2018. Chiwanza is demanding 29 million rands for the loss of profits her company would have earned had the principal agreement run its course to October 2025. She said 5 million rands would be for reputational damages. On March 18th, Air Products lawyer wrote to Zaza Gas legal representatives accusing Zaza Gas of stealing from them, saying the conduct constituted a repudiation of the principal agreement. So what's confusing me right now is that they are accusing Zaza Chiwanza, owner of Zaza Gas, of theft and other things. My question is, why were Air Products dispatchers, security guards, and Zaza Gas drivers not arrested if they were involved in theft? Why were they not consulted at the time of the incident? Chiwanza said the legal costs to fight the firm owned by Johann Rupert have taken a great financial toll on her family, pleading for lawyers to assist pro bono. You know, this is really, really sad. I mean, Zaza Gas, which employed over 40 people, 40 black people, by the way, generated revenue of between 4.5 million rands to 6 million rands a month and had over 5,000 customers. She prides herself in building her customer base of 5,000 people from the ground up. And it seems like Johann Rupert's company was after that clientele list when they got in business with her. I am saying this because Air Product, the company owned by Johann Rupert, as I stated before, wrote emails to her clientele informing them that they no longer purchase from Zaza Gas, but instead they purchase from them. They must start purchasing from Air Product instead. These big white-owned companies get into partnerships with small black-owned businesses under the pretense of empowering them, only to swindle them out of their hard-earned work, hard-earned money. Majority of the black-owned businesses usually don't have the support needed for them to stand on their own, whether from the government or the community, which makes the owners lose confidence in themselves, which makes them prey to these big businesses. They literally see us as a charity case more than equals. I see people on X defending Rupert, saying he has created job opportunities than the black government has ever had. He did that because he owns more land and resources than the black government. Our politicians don't have economic powers to create jobs because Rupert and his friends and his family monopolized our economy. He is not doing us any favors, by the way. He is profiting from exploiting us, stealing from us, having us work like slave on our own land, and there is nothing the greedy government can do about it. In fact, the greedy government that you are so, eager to praise or eager to look down upon, they have co-signed what Rupert and his family are doing to the black community. They have co-signed for the Rupert family to own majority of the country's wealth, the majority of the economical wealth. And you think he's creating jobs just for the fun of it? No. He is doing this because he wants to exploit us. So yeah, it's very sad that this this African queen has built this company from scratch only to be swindled by this greedy man who can't handle that black people can be so confident to build something that is worthy and tangible. He wants to be the only person in South Africa or the only person in Africa to be in the top spot, to be recommended as the only billionaire. It does not make sense that in the African soil we have Johann Rupert as the wealthiest man in Africa, a white person being the wealthiest man in Africa. That is so weird. That's so weird. He's of Swiss nationality, but he is considered the richest man in Africa, Africa's wealthiest man. Anyway, what do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel.
Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the so-called black community.
Here we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.